So I don't know if you've seen, but Nicki Minaj has been going crazy on SZA all over Twitter. And the beef all started when Nicki was going after SZA's manager, TDE Punch. During one tweet, Nicki wrote, "Y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipts. I never responded to him. What was his name again, y'all?" And the person she was talking about was TDE Punch. She confirmed this a couple tweets later when she posted a picture of TDE Punch alongside the caption, "Me after I suck some good zick. Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more." During the middle of all this, SZA made a tweet that made Nicki think that she was throwing shade at her. The tweet read, "Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait, lol silly goose." So if this is about Nicki, then this is SZA basically saying that that bait that TDE Punch was putting out was for Nicki, which is all the bullying and all the tweets about her that Nicki's talking about. In response to this, Nicki said, "Go draw your freckles back on, Buki. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a dead dog." And if you don't know what Nicki Minaj is talking about when she says to go draw your freckles back on, this is what she means. So when you look at old photos of SZA, she didn't have any freckles at all. But then when you watch this video from the beginning of her career, she claims that the freckles just started to grow on her face.
Big head, big hair. I have a lot more freckles. For a while, like, I covered them because I wasn't born with them. Like, they developed.
And the weird part about all that is if you look at SZA now, there's no freckles on her face. And so if we're being honest, drawing freckles on your face is not that weird. A lot of girls do it, but really it's just lying about those freckles being real. Nicki then said, "Looking and sounding like she got stung by a bee. Draws on my fake freckles." Okay, so I don't know what it means to sound like you got stung by a bee, but as you can see, Nicki is again attacking SZA for her freckles. SZA would again respond, and she said, "Let me go back to being my calm, shy, and meek self. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2 in Paris." Nicki Minaj responded, "Shut up ugly. Hashtag justice for Demori." She added, "I'm in a meeting, so I don't know if it was you talking or not, so if you didn't, I'll delete later." Okay, and so basically what Nicki is trying to say with all of these tweets, she's really just trying to call SZA insecure. She also called SZA a liar. Now what she said SZA was lying about was actually being a girl's girl. She said that SZA acts like a girl's girl in front of camera and stuff like that, but secretly is a hater of a bunch of women. Now I'll show you the receipts that Nicki Minaj pulled up for this. So there's this video of SZA being excited because Rihanna just walked past. And when SZA was calling out for her, Rihanna just ignored her.
I'm dressed by Versace, I'm blessed. Ooh, Rihanna, where?
SZA and Rihanna! SZA and Rihanna!
And now you might be wondering to yourself, why would Rihanna just ignore SZA? They're both queens in R&B, they would probably make a fire song if they actually worked together. So why would she just ignore her? Well, if we look back, there's a few tweets where SZA actually comes for Rihanna. So on February 26, 2011, at 2:27 p.m., SZA tweeted, "I don't get it. Neither Rihanna or Ciara can hold a note worth a damn. One's just worse than the other. So what's the beef?" So that was SZA literally saying that Rihanna can't sing. Which, yeah, Rihanna might not be the same level of a singer as a SZA maybe, but we can all agree Rihanna has just as many hits, and if not more. And this wasn't the only tweet of the so-called girl's girl hating on other women. You see, on May 20th, 2011 at 1 in the morning, SZA tweeted this: "Beyonce looking more and more like Madonna every day. Could've swore she was black at one point. Hashtag just saying." Nicki also cited another tweet that was aimed at her. Although I don't know if this one is really a diss, but I'll let you decide. SZA said, "Nicki got a problem coming up fast. Shorty right here goes. At Iggy Azalea." I think it's safe to say that Iggy was not a problem for Nicki at all. And after Nicki and SZA started beefing, the Barbs started doing their detective work. And the Barbs literally pulled up receipts of SZA begging to get photos she didn't like of herself taken down. After a page posted this photo, SZA DM'd him and said, "Can you please delete that photo of me off of Twitter and Instagram?" She said, "I'm begging you, unless you're really trying to bully me," and even threatened to report the page. Now, in my opinion, it's okay to be insecure about stuff, but I can't get mad at you guys if you screenshot a photo of me and you want to post it on your own. Especially if I'm a public figure that is out there in the public posting stuff all over the internet. The Barbs also collected pretty much every time SZA was accused of lying, and I'll just run through a few of them for you. Here, SZA tweeted out, "Sad cause I want to go vegan, but I'm allergic to most fruits and vegetables." And then in this article, she can be seen sharing her love for veggies, as well as telling the fader that she loves salad. Then during this tweet, she said, "I actually quit. At TDE Punch, you can release my album whenever he feels like it. Y'all be blessed." As we all know, SZA never quit music. But I'm not going to hold that lie against her because honestly, every artist does this. Then there's this video of SZA literally calling Lizzo the GOAT, and even Lizzo couldn't believe it.
The GOAT?
No, you are.
SZA also at one point tweeted, "I've never owned a television. I want to know what's the best brand. I want one now." Then fans found this old photo of her posing right in front of a television. She also said that she doesn't like cake. She likes pie, because her mom bought her pie and giant cookies for her birthday. So she hates birthday cake. Then fans put up these photos of SZA literally looking at a birthday cake saying, "That's mine," as well as literally demolishing the cake. But the lies that kind of made Nicki feel a type of way can be seen here.
Out that she was like a fan of my work.
Right.
And so she reached out months ago for me to get on the remix to Flawless. And she said, you know, I'll do something for your album as well. And I didn't believe it until I saw it. So I never told anybody about it. Like, I just kept it a big secret. And then she sent me Feeling Myself. She said, you know, there's a record that I think we might, you know, sound good together on. And I heard it, and I took a while, but finally I got it to a place where I felt like I loved it. And then she took it back and did some changes.
But it wasn't only the Barbs that was accusing SZA of lying, because now all of TDE is under fire for the botting claims. And Nicki was calling SZA out for it, basically questioning how did TDE's big three all lose 30 million monthly listeners on Spotify at one time. If you didn't know, Doechii, SZA, and Kendrick Lamar have all lost 30 million listeners from last month, which is honestly a bit odd, and kind of proves the whole botting claims. But for now, that's pretty much it on this beef. I do want to know, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below. Also, in case you enjoyed this video, maybe hit that like button. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.